Hello everybody and welcome to another general vlog video. Kind of a dark time because if I turn that light on, oh watch your eyes, you're going to get blinded. So we're finishing up the carpet work. We got one of them done. I'm very proud of the way that it turned out. I'm hoping to be as proud if not prouder of this one. So this one's going into my bedroom, and let me get you guys around here and get the light on. And you guys can see the damage the cat did right up and through here. I had it wrapped around. I've always liked that look. So we're going to try it again. So this time I'm going to get you guys set up back behind of me. Well, on the other side of me, I guess I should say. So give me just a second. Alright, I said give me just a second, and I turned the light off instead of putting you guys on pause. So I think we're going to be alright. So I'm going to get you back up against the wall and get you guys right down in here where you can see where I'm working. Turn the light back on. Hopefully I'm not going to blind you. I'm going to figure out kind of close to, let's see, well, I just don't know. So I don't want to go clear back into there, I don't think. So I think I'm going to go, and if I cut my piece at 5-inch, that would be about perfect. So I think I'm going to go about halfway in between that and that. So let's do that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this exactly because it's going to be wider than 2 foot but shorter than 4 foot. So I want to go roughly about right in there. How am I going to do this? There's probably 35 people yelling at me right now telling me how to do this, but I can't hear you guys, so let me go get another thing real quick. Alright, I went and got another square. I've got a couple other things. This isn't the best way to do this. Let me get my knife, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my knife blade around and everything because we did already make a cut, so give me a second on that. Alright, to achieve this straight line, what I ended up doing, of course, is using 2 squares. It's not going to be as stable as I want, but it's going to work. I went 1.25 inches from the trim out, 1.25 inches from trim out, and we're going to try to cut it and see if we do it right. So I'll bring you right back. Alright, I think the cut went successful. But now I got like 1,018 little staples. And these are not the... I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers. Hold on just a second. Alright, so what you guys didn't see, because I'm sure you guys didn't want to hear me pounding, was I tried to take one of them staples out. And apparently I used an air nailer with staples. Look how long them things are. I mean, that's just, I was tearing up the wood trying to get them out. So I think now what I'm going to do is, the vacuum's right there behind you guys. I think I'm going to vacuum all this up, get rid of the pile of carpet fibers I've got right here, and make sure that I've got a nice cut, which I do believe I do. I'm just kind of picking up a little bit while I'm talking. So I think I'm going to have plenty of enough of a straight cut to make it look really good. So let's get this cleaned up. Okay, now we have a piece of glue strip cut. I went in between each one of the, what do you call them things? The carpet tack strips I got on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that set up. That's what I got this old ugly board down for over here, is to lay the thing on when I'm not using it. And I'm just kind of gently brushing all this carpet back so it doesn't fall off or get stuck on. I see one little spot right there I don't like. Beautiful. Come right off there. Let's get the scissors out and cut that. Beautiful. Now we'll just continue, just kind of fluffing all this stuff back. Just kind of basically trying to get it to lay the other way instead of this way. And we'll get all set up with a heat gun, and we'll use a heat gun on this because I don't have an iron. It's got a black strip in the middle, as you can see right here. And I just try to run it right on the seam. And I'll heat up this one side, get this tacked on there, and then we'll start measuring, figuring out what we want our carpet to be, and we'll get it cut. Unfortunately, just like I did on the other one, I'm going to have to go against the grain. In other words, the nap runs one way. If you look on the back of the carpet, there's always an arrow. That's the way your nap runs. I can't do it this way because the piece of scrap that I'm working with is not wide enough, but it's long enough. So I made it work on the other one. I'm hoping I can make it work on this one. So let me get this all set up to do this. All right, so let's get this one here heated up. I'm going to drop down a step. I've got my thing right here. So we're going to roll this back. I just flipped something right in my eye. We're going to roll this back. Make sure it's all clean. And just like I said, we're only doing half of this strip. I showed you where the black line is. We're only doing half width. Now, I burnt myself earlier. I didn't show it in the other video. It wasn't the fact that I burnt while I was doing this. It was laying there cooling down, and I happened to touch it. This thing gets very, 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 very hot. We'll go back and forth over it a couple times. You can see the glue starts getting really shiny. I've got a piece of wood down here, a big piece of wood that I've got it propped up on. Now it can't burn anything. So now we'll just take this and we'll lay it down on that. And then I take this and I just kind of rub it across. That's the back end of the tamper for the edges around the tack strips, or on the back side of the tack strips, whatever you call it. You know, you take it and you just kind of tamp like down in there to get your carpet to set. And it's got a big knot on the end, a big ball. So I use that and I just kind of roll it on there. I'm sure they make a tool for this. And it's probably really, really, really awesome, but I don't have it. And you make sure you come all the way up to the leading edge and really, really, really push down on it. Get a good seal. And then we'll start fluffing this carpet back again. And once we get it all fluffed back, and if you got rogue ones, you can just cut them off. Or I do, at least. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it's what I do. Making sure that my tape stays clean. Or my glue strip, I guess it's called. I'm just brushing it back the opposite way until it stays. And that gives me a nice, good straight line for my other to fit into. And I think we're there. So now I see I got one piece of this right here. There we go, I cut it off. That's the clear fibers that's in there. I think it's part of the backing. All right. So now we'll do some measuring. So if I go right up to that leading edge and over and down, 5 inch isn't going to quite be enough. Yeah, it is. All right, but we're gonna just just in case, we're going to cut it 5 1/4 by 28 1/2. 5 1/4 by 28 1/2. So let me go get that cut. Alright, so I've got my piece of carpet cut right here. I've got it laid and indexed exactly the way that I want it to go into the spot where it goes. And I'm just kind of gently pulling the fibers back on this one side so I get a good, nice, tight seam. Kind of like what I did up here. I'm going to go ahead and cut a few little extra pieces off that I don't like the way that are laying. That will hinder me maybe from getting a good, nice, tight seam. And I think I got it all. Alright, so now we're going to go down a step and we're going to get the heat gun out. Now try not to blow it towards your carpet because it will melt those carpet strands. You see I'm angled back towards me quite a bit. You just want to take your time and go back and forth until you can start seeing it getting really shiny, which means that it's getting wet, which means it's melting. And I got one little fiber right there I don't like. Yep, see, it's starting to melt, but it's not enough yet. All the while keeping the fibers out. Yep, now it's starting to melt. I got to remember to go underneath my pieces of trim. I got one on each side. Yep, I'm liking that. Okay, now I'll turn this off, make sure it's on my board. Grab a few little fibers that I don't like. And then I'll grab this, put it underneath that trim. And let's see, let's start right here. Oh, nope. Oh, this ain't working. Alright, I gotta get that hotter. I need to come up with a better plan on how to do that. Alright, let's heat it up again. I was setting down too low, I think. Oh yeah, it heated right back up. We'll make this pass. We'll turn it off, make sure it's on our board. And I think we're going to start right here on this side. And then put it in there. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Pretty sure I did. Now we'll run this down. And I didn't get underneath this right here, but I think if I do that, there we go. It's just basically the way that I do it. Now you can see it right now, but give me a chance to get it all cleaned up and tacked down and everything. So I'll bring you right back. Alright, so there it is before it's cleaned. Got a lot of carpet fibers and stuff. I kind of pick them up before I run them through my vacuum cleaner. Them staples, definitely don't want that through my vacuum cleaner. Got a brand new vacuum cleaner. So let's, I can definitely see the color change. Not as much from where you guys are, but from where I am I can. But let's get it fluffed up and everything, and we'll see how she looks after that. Okay, let's look at it from here. See how I wanted that edge rolled. Now I know some of that will fall off within the next couple days. You can see where my dirty shoe has been hitting. And you can definitely tell, especially in here, you can tell a difference between the colors. But you don't see the seam. That's what I like. Look at that. Oh, you guys can't see that. Look at that. You don't see the seam at all. Now, okay, yeah, that's not the seam. That's the edge. But yeah, you don't see a seam whatsoever. It looks perfect. I do see, however, a staple right there that I've never seen before. So, let me take care of that real quick. Alrighty then. Well, that had me confused. It was actually just a staple laying there, and it was a staple like out of a staple gun, you know, like you would staple papers together, not staples that's here. So I still see a few little things that, see how it's fallen off already? I'll put that in my pocket, throw that away here in a little bit. So there it is. Alright guys, I'm going to try not to turn that light out. Yeah, I'm going to turn that light out. And let's adjust a second. Alright guys, if you guys like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, like and subscribe. Once you've subscribed, smash that bell notification, go all the way up to the top, and click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post or publish, and live streams. Share us on your social media pages, and follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. With all that being said, don't forget that when I ask you to subscribe, it's not like a magazine subscription. It's 100% free, does not cost a dime. It just helps our channel grow the same way a thumbs up helps our channel grow. I know it's a little dark in here, and I know I'm a little tongue-tied tonight. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was bound and bent I was going to get this done today. We've got a nice weekend coming up, 50s. Hopefully melt a lot of this snow, and I'm going to get all my Christmas decorations down off the porch, get them all put up. Got a lot planned for this weekend. Colton and I are going to go house hunting, looking for a homestead. Anyways, with all that being said, hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And don't forget, I may have got these done to my likings, and now that I turned that light out, I can't see a color difference at all. And it's not a color difference, it's cleanliness. This is a heavy walked area. So once I use the carpet cleaner in here, it'll blend right in with that. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. Have I already said that? Great night, better tomorrow, awesome day, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, if I haven't, you know what I mean. We'll see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Please, 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 please be safe and stay warm. And don't forget, I may have got my carpet fixed the way that I wanted to fix it instead of having to use thresholds. But I'm still my own cameraman, which means I got to get up close and personal and gently poke you guys in the ear to turn this video off. That being said, we will see you guys on the next video. And I think the next one's going to be maybe doing doors for the closet in my bedroom. Alright, so with all that being said, we'll see you on the next video or live stream.